All right, Shania, your fraction is 1/4 plus 3/4, okay? And you're going to demonstrate by using the measuring cups and some water, measuring water. You're trying to come up with 1 whole. You know that 1/4 plus 3/4 does equal what?
1 whole.
1 whole, okay? So let's see it by, let's make that happen by using the measuring utensils. You have a 1/3 cup, 1 whole cup. You know we're not going to use that. A 1/4 cup and a 1/2 measuring cup, okay? All right, so what would be your best measuring cups to use? If you're going to do 1/4 plus 3/4, you don't have 3/4, you do have 1/4. So would it be wise for you to go ahead and do your 1/4 and then try and come up with your 3/4?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, because we're trying to equal up to how much?
1 whole.
1 whole. All right, give it 1.
There you go.
Okay, so she's pouring her 1/4 cup.
There you go.
Okay, so you do not have a 3/4 measuring cup, but what do you have and what can you do that's going to add up to 3/4?
I could put 3 more 1/4.
So you can put 3 more 1/4, and you think that's going to equal up to 1 whole?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so let's do it and see. I'm going to need you to stop. That's 2. And that's 3/4. Okay, so you just did 1/4 plus 3 1/4 measurements to equal up to how much does the clear measuring cup say you have?
1 whole.
You have 1 whole. Okay, all right. Is there any other measurements that you can, any other way that you can get the 1 whole without doing 1/4 plus 3 of the 1/4 that you have in that measuring cup? You think you could use any thirds to do 4ths?
No.
Okay. All right. I don't think so either. So maybe if we were doing thirds then, and if you had 1/4, what you think you would, what 1/4 plus 1/3 is? Put that on your paper, and we'll see if we can then determine that by doing our measurements. Okay, and you'll take this cup of water and pour it back into the white cup, so we can do that. So Shania is going to add 1/4 plus 1/3 using our measuring cup. Okay, all right, so you do 1/4, get your 1/4 measurement. Okay, plus, what do you need now?
1/3.
Plus 1/3. Okay, can you turn the cup, this clear cup, and see if you can read to see how much that is? Hopefully it's not like in the middle or something like that. How much does it say?
1/2.
It's exactly 1/2. It's a little past 1/2. Okay. All right. So now what we're going to do is quickly, we're going to set up our fraction to add it by calculating, doing it on paper instead of with the water in the cups. So 1/4 plus 1/3, in order to add 1/4 and 1/3, we can't just add it straight across because our denominators are not the what? Same. So we have to find what? A common denominator, right? So how can we find a common denominator for 3 and 4? Multiply 3 times 4. Okay, that's a quick way. So the common denominator is going to be what? What's 3 times 4? 12. Okay. All right. And so in order to do that, you do 1/3 plus 1/4 and set up your problem. Okay? All right. So now, since we've done that, all right, then now we have to then do the remainder of the problem. So you'll do 4 into 12. Goes into that how many times at the bottom?